Good morning, everyone. It's Mel. How are you all doing this morning? I hope your coffee is nice and hot and the way you want it, perfectly, absolutely tasty. And I'm jealous. I'm very, very jealous. But that's okay because I have water. I'm going to have to clip this down again, and I don't know why I'm not filming up in my room. It's just habit, you guys. So, all right, time for some brutal honesty. Let's put that there. Having a hard time adjusting to this book. I know. I just went on a rant about it yesterday, didn't I? And yet, it's... Let me show you. So, I've got these lovely stickers in here. It is very plain, but this area here doesn't allow me to, let me make sure I'm in focus and I pray I don't whack the camera. It's not enough room. It's definitely, like, it's just not enough room. And maybe because, like, I did all of this, but I don't know, maybe I use too many adjectives when I explain something, or that I like to break things down maybe a little more. I'm not sure. I'm struggling with this. So, okay. Live and learn, right? I didn't pay very much for this, and, you know, it's not dead. It's just not working right now. So, I am going to invest time in the Hobonichi Cousin Effect that is from here until December. That's what I'm gonna do, guys, because that's why I got it. I don't know where the other half is. My heart and soul wasn't really into the book split up as an avec. And also, I've learned something from this cover, and I should have learned it from a while ago, because I don't like that full sticker look. Now, they're cute. And I could put other stickers on it, and I may. But in the meantime, I'm going to have a video today where I'm just going through. I use these, like, books. These, I've had this forever and a day. Photo books. And I am distracted by a car alarm. Which, by the way, I've always thought car alarms should be on the keys of the car. So when a person's car alarm is tampered, or when the car is tampered with, the person actually who owns the car can hear that the car's been tampered with, even though they're away from the car. Lots of ideas, no follow through. So I wanted to put some of these down. These are like washi stickers, and they're a good size, a good chunk. So if I don't feel like writing that much, I could put them in there. Alley Impression, Romantic Wedding, amazing. Okay. Why do I have a hate sticker in there? What is that one? It's pink, it's cute, but I don't know what it is. And I'm going to throw that hate sticker in the garbage because I don't stand behind that. Hate begets hate. And I don't like that at all. So you are gone. Gone, gone. Hate is a strong word. I mean, I'll feel that emotion, of course, like everybody, but it's such a temporary thing. So I don't know if you guys are like me, but every once in a while I'm just like, okay, change her up. And I tend to know right away, like, okay, you know, I really wanted it to work, and then it didn't work. What are these? What are these, Mel? Wow. Like, okay. Some nice color. We've got an eye. What have we got in here? Oh my goodness. Like, what is all this? So I've obviously saved this package. That could, like, if I was to do, like, a vintage Hobonichi Weeks, I could have used that, but I'm not. These are all, like, acetate, but stickers, which pleases me. Like, I love those ones. Lisa, if you're watching, I know you do too. I like the blocks of color. Is that a butterfly? And I wanted to put it in a cover too, and I am trying to think. Oh, I didn't grab the cover, which is upstairs. I could pause it. In fact, I'm going to pause it because I can. I'm back. This is the cover. This was my first choice of cover last year, and I love it. I love the burgundy and the blue and the checks and the flowers. And I don't even know what's all in here. Oh, that was where the spoon came off of. Okay, we'll leave that for now. I had this thing where I was trying to collect up all the little treats that, oh, this is like the Kidda tape. Okay, well, okay, so this book, and all of these stickers are going to end up on the floor because I do this. Like, I just do this. So this book is now going to befriend this cover. And all of these bits in the back are what I collected up. My triangular ruler. I went upstairs earlier and brought down my lovely, fashionable tissue box. But yeah, like I've kept like envelopes from kits that didn't have like my name on them, because I don't know, I love the packaging. Chubman. Anyway, so, and then I had some in a book that I cut up, so I didn't really want to waste it. That one there is not the greatest, but I can lay that one down. Can that come off? I don't like to waste like Tomoe Actually, I've just learned. I've been saying it wrong. It's Tomo river paper, not Tomoe. Oh, it's like the whole thing. Americans say Z, we say Z. Like, I'm not sure what I'll use this for, but if I can get it off of here, it'll save me from wasting ink. And those are paintbrushes. I think I'll go over that with like some pencil crayon or something. But I don't even like how I've cut it out at the moment. So, but now I've got a spare piece of paper, and I'll just move these to the side like everything else. And I pulled this from the other book. So there she is. Now, I'm not keen on the bookmarks. However, like, I don't want to cut them out because, I don't know, like, it's one thing to cut out, like, bookmarks from, like, a journal, but it's another thing to cut it out of these planners because they're not inexpensive, right? I like how in the back here, this cover on cover lets you get to the back pocket like that. So that's pretty cool. And also in here I have a printout of Peanut Planners Co. like this, like the planner. And I thought, how cool is that? Because if I didn't want to do, say, the weeklies, or if there's a weekly in here out of a month, say one week out of a month, I just want to make sure you guys are firmly in screen. But if there's like one in here that I didn't want to do, or if I just wanted to tip it in, I can do that and still track like the weekly view this way as opposed to across, and then put all my tasks and my moods, and then on the back I can put my to do and to buy. And yeah, so unfortunately I'll have to print out more, I think. So I think that was sort of the last week. I haven't done much in this book. You know what? Okay, let me just get semi-organized here. You guys are well used to me being like scatterbrained. Oh, yeah. Thank you guys for commenting on my videos, sharing that I'm back, the kind remarks. Like, I'm humbled, you guys. Seriously humbled. And I can't thank you enough for just being you and all that you do. And now that sounds like an army commercial. Sorry. Okay, I just want to, I don't know about that eye though. That eye's pretty, like, weird. Like, that should go in an art journal. I just want to pick out a few of these flowers. What is this? I'm not sure. If I can't recognize it, then I'm not using it. It's like Christmas sometimes, you know, you guys? There's another one. and some berries. I did get a little experimental already on on this book, but that's okay because I think the one thing I really love about The Cousin is that you can be so experimental. There's so much room. You can do anything you want. That one reminds me of a very sarcastic sticker, which I love and I'm going to use. And I think, too, the other book, as much as I wanted to support that girl, Ruby, I hate to say it, but maybe I'm a paper snob. I don't want to be. Like, I like Dollar Tree paper, but there's something about 40-pound paper that has this coating on it. It's one thing to paint on it or to sketch or draw or do art on it. But to write on it is just a different thing. So I do like these blocks. They're very Art Deco. That reminds me of my second grandson. Oh my God, I'm at that age, you guys, where I'm saying my second grandson, my third grandson. Like, oh, look how pretty that one is. Okay, let's get these off of here and get on with the show. It's a ruler, apparently. Okay, we'll keep that out because it just seems to want to stay with me. Oh, look, I ordered these too. I needed to. Like, they're headphones. Mine, like, gave up the ghost, and I do have another pair, but there's something that's in the part that touches my ears. I have eczema, and it's causing a rash, and I find that they heat up. So, and they're not, like, I need the noise cancellation ones. Oh, look, there were scissors in there too. Okay, let's get those out. I'm not going to attempt to, like, pull all the backings off, you guys. I'm just getting them kind of prepped. Okay, you go in here just so I know that that's the set. There's a cat. Sometimes you have to go through your stuff to see what you have. Now, a lovely lady made these for me years ago. These are all vintage. But this is why I love, oh, that's just Mary, so beautiful. This is why I love these books, because you can put so many things in here. Like, I'm obsessed with flowers, even though we're on fall now, but, oh, look at that little chihuahua. Huh, so cute. Okay, Mel. Like, you got to get on with it here. I did go for a walk yesterday, you guys, and yep, I did. Oh, these are cute, but why are they back here? Because that's not the kind of stuff I have in here. Do you guys remember these from the Dollar Tree? They're cute. Okay. Yeah, I've got a few of them. Like, I don't, they're just right here to my side. But if I start pulling them all out, I'm going to have a crash because everything I have is, like, based like that. Okay. So these stickers, we're just going to put over here. We're going to bring this back. Let's see where you are. Okay, I need water. What books have you guys been absorbed in? I know a few of you and what you've been doing because I've been watching you. Sometimes though, like I'll watch and I mean to go back to finish it and I don't. Like I get like 10 minutes and I'm a watch the whole thing and comment kind of person. But I always like it in the beginning because if I don't, like it moves on to the other one. So, okay, I definitely don't like this cover. This here. And Atlas brought me that. So where's that little trike? Can I put that there? Maybe what I'll do is like put other little stickers over top or something. I really just don't like it, or like collage papers or something on there. I do have actually some beautiful papers. And I just have to look for them, of course. I'm not prepared. How hard are these going to be to come off? Okay, forget it. I'll do that later. So, we've all seen this. I have PET tape. I have quite a bit. I have that one. These aren't PET tapes, but they are bigger rolls. I have this one here as well. And I'm going to have to pull out my autumn. I don't think I have actually autumn PET tape. I do, however, have winter PET tape. I have no idea what PET stands for. But I do like the stickers on it. And then the vellum, like I went kind of heavy there. Now I did put this in. I really liked it because it really sums up who I am. Painting, arting, you know. I do have a color code here. One is spent money. One is exercise, which is like a pinkish. And then the purple is exercise and most of daily plants. I don't see that working past the exercise and spent money. Then because I tipped that in, I just did that. As for this page here, I'm probably going to put some papers down. I don't know. Here's the papers I was talking about. These are Dina Wakeley papers. They're gorgeous. Most people do this when they get their books, but not me, nope. So there's a red one. These ones are kind of mute. Let's try this one. I don't know, like for some reason that red is just saying, yeah, like. Why not? I'm gonna go for it, you guys. All right, where are you? all I do is put it down, and I just colored this with the Ohuhu markers, and see all the streaking? I don't really like the streaking. However, it is what it is. So let's get this cut. Oh, and I left the corner rounder upstairs too. I'm not pausing you guys again. We will just, pages aren't corner rounded anyway. Yeah, it looks like, I don't know. I think I want to cut that down even more. Because it looks like volcanoes, and we've been having really strange, like, sun, like, because of the solar maximum, right? Like, our weather's been, like, kind of nutty, so I want to see a little bit of white around it. I don't know, like, I really like mixing things that aren't planners with planners. So oops, is that too much? Did I get it somewhere else? These are inexpensive ad tech, and they're refillable. Yeah, so I think I'm just going to, you know how I was just talking about, like, sticking with, like, a few books for now. If I can put the tracker in here and, like, a brain dump and tip it in. I mean, this thing can be tipped in, the spine. We've all seen how big it gets. Look at that lovely picture. Like, oh, I love it. Like, and then, I don't know, maybe I'll come along with paint and just paint there. And see, I gotta do something here. What am I gonna do? Because it's all crinkly. I love decorations. I do, like, honestly, like, forget planning. I love the decorations and the creativity of it all. And I don't know, like, okay, so that's kind of mucked up a little. But yeah, no, I really like, okay, Mel, how do I get that straight? I have a cutter, of course I do. Do I use it? No. Because that would be, like, so unlike me to stop what I'm doing to get up to go get it, or to have a like, spot where it's assigned, where I can use it, as opposed to being in a box under my desk upstairs or in my art closet. I go through phases too. Like sometimes I just, for example, deli plate. Like there are times when I really want to just do that. So I'll just do that. To hell with anything else. That's what I do. Okay. I call what I'm doing right now giving love to a book. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at that. Like, it's so different that... Where are these other papers? Oh my gosh. Isn't that so much better? You guys, that's better. Got my grandson's flower. Mind you, if I put it in here, he'll forever be remembered. Right? Right. Okay. I like this. Okay, you come out of there. For me, I don't know about you guys. I will not go into a book if there's something about the cover, if there's something about the book itself that turns me off. I won't. And it's a sad fact, but I'm being completely real too. Like, it doesn't matter what the book cost, you know, like, it's sad. But I need it to speak to me somehow. As corny as that sounds. Yes, I don't recommend what I'm doing for everybody. Because you're not going to get perfect results. There we go. Okay, let's cut her down. Actually, let's look at the back and do that one too. That's where... this baby can come off. That's why, you know, it's funny with covers, because only a few books, like, you can get plain covers and just put like papers in some of them, right? Like, you could get like a plain blue one and then just find this pattern paper and do it. Unless it's something that you can see yourself using year after year after year. See, are they identical? They are. My question is, yeah, no, I don't want them identically. Or do I? Maybe I do. I hope you guys don't mind that, you know, I'm playing. Like I said, it's like, I'm going to title this Playing with Play-Doh Planning. Because, honestly, like, I do not have to be, I don't know. I'm not I'm not really a planner, you guys. Like, I'm a crafty person who just enjoys I mean, okay, let me finish that sentence. I enjoy putting the books together. Now, if I could put that same amount of effort into actually following through with it, that would be great. I find they're an emotionally support book for me. Most of my hobbies are, because I'll pack around a bag. And even though I know I have zero time for planning, I'll bring it. And way too much too. Like, you'd think I was like going to live at my daughter's house. But it's just how I am. And it's, for me, it's such an enjoyable feeling knowing that there are more than just me that have books that bring people joy in this same fashion. I have loved paper. I have loved, the feel of, especially Bibles, you guys. Like, I've collected Bibles my whole life because I always loved the paper, and that's Tomoe River paper right there. Like, the original Tomoe River paper is in a Bible, and I was on board with that. Look at how much better that looks. Loving it. You'll have to let me know, please, in the comments, because if you, again, me and my inability to finish any normal sentences before my brain gives me something else to talk about, please let me know in the comments. Do you like the before or do you like the after? I'm always curious at what people think and their reasoning for it. And, you know, I should mention too, like, I don't know if you're new to my channel, but I think most of you know who I am. Once in a while, I'll just pick people that comment and send them stuff. This, by the way, please don't misinterpret what I'm trying to say here. I just do that because I just think it's a fun thing, right? Like, you don't know. All of a sudden, you know, here's Mel going, hey, guess what? I just felt like it because my language of love is that. It's giving, right? And I don't do them as like contests or draws or anything like that anymore. I just do them as a, hey, you know what? Like, guess what? You're it. So let's look at this, because now I can like do stuff with it. I can even like make this inner core pretty. Okay, that's definitely too big. And then I like that pink. It's down here. Oh, look at that little mailer. Okay, so that has to be cut here. And we're going to cut a little bit here. Just until I know what I'm going to put in there. it as like the background. This one here is too short, which is unfortunate. I did not know this was going to be an arts and crafts day. So let's get that pink over there. Okay. And then see, that's too much of a good thing now. Too much of a good thing. We're coming into fall, and I really have to is that these guys in there making it do that? I just sort of, maybe I will leave them down for now. Okay, I will have to do more here. I get really finicky and funny, you guys. Life book. Oh my goodness. Where'd it go? That can come out of there. Okay, you know what? Like, I'm really hooking this up, and it's starting to bug me now. Okay, I'm just going to have to work on that because it's driving me. I don't know if you guys ever get like this, but like if it's just not, I think it's just too much of a good thing. Out you come. Out you come. Yeah, very, very like too much of a good thing. Definitely. Now I sound like Dustin Hoffman in The Rain Man. Definitely. Definitely. Not that I'm making fun, you guys. I'm not. Okay. Let's get you there. Why don't these go down? Okay. Good. We'll leave them like that. Okay. The papers can go over there for now. So now at least the book, I can remove that because it wasn't even in there, you guys. Let's take a look at the inside. Now, as for this outside here, I'm going to washi it. I'll find some washi tape. I've got plenty, and I'm not going to like put you guys through that. Let's see how long we've been going. 44 minutes, and get you in the middle, and I need more water. Oh my goodness. Okay. Scatterbrain. Okay, so there we go. I love it. Love the red. It's just popping. Yeah. Feeling it. Not feeling the streaks. Don't know what to do about that. unless I just completely write over all of this. I don't know, these streaks are not doing it for me, and I don't know. Anyway, let me show you what else I've done. So there's another page anyway. So 1 to 6. So I'm thinking that's next year. So I could always like rename. So I did June 2025, right across. Boom. I did July 2025. I like this. It's different for me. August 2025. September 2025. For some reason, I really like this. And I think it's because, like, if I really needed to put something here, I could put on a sticky tab, or I can write it here. I don't really care. I only really reference the calendar for the date, when the date is. And if I have any more, then, you know, I could star it, put it here. I don't know. I did October, November, and December, and that leaves me 1, 2, and then poof, we're into the weeks. And, you know, like I did some weeklies. That was my only, was it a kit? I think it was a kit. So I tried to do what Chaz was doing. I'm such a copycat. I really am. Chaz, Monique. I'm going to write down all the people I've borrowed, like, ideas from. Because you guys, without you, all of you, like, Well, Marcy, if you're watching this, I'd love to do your faith journal the way you do your faith journal. And I sent you an Instagram message. By the way. But yeah, like it seems like coming up with things for myself is really difficult. So even just doing this, I've not seen anybody do that before. Like, that's the height of me ever, like throwing the date right in the middle. I mean, I don't know if anybody screwed up, like, streaking their months like that, but I mean, I don't really come up with ideas much, but Chaz did the important stuff up top, and then down here, she put, like, self-care, and then she was, like, doing time things. I'm more of a memory keeper, so, but when I was trying to do it, I was doing pen on paper, and I like that. Yeah, and then in here, I had pre-planned with these PET tapes and didn't do anything that week. I was sort of in a slump. Shit was hitting the fan. So now we're in September. And part of me wants to put this in here. Or even here. I do have other vellum. Sorry if I, like, lag when I speak, you guys. I apologize, truly. Let's see what I've got up here. it? Yeah, I did. Let's see what I've got. Laura gave me this like a long time ago. So I still remember. And I don't know what's all in here, actually. Oh, wow. Lots of vellum. Like how kind to print off some vellum for somebody and just pop it in the mail. Like, honestly. For last year's words belong to last year's language, and next year's words await another voice. I like that. Let's go gifting. Look how much vellum. Oh my God, the deer. How gorgeous, you guys. So this is all winter stuff. Is that autumn enough? That looks pretty autumny. Usually there's like orange. I think though she sent this to me like in the winter months. I love deer and buck and squirrels and rabbits and nature and oh my God, look at these images. Laura, thank you so much again. Like, I love that. Okay. In here. Maybe it was just, it's a very thick paper, so maybe she just did that too. Huh? Weekly tracker. Oh, she sent me some weekly trackers. Okay, wait. I just want to make sure I'm not losing my... I bet you guys thought I was going to say marbles, right? No, the Peanuts Blarco one. But that would have been pretty accurate. So that's sweet. She sent me weekly crackers. Oh, I love that. The rest of this is like literally all vellum, you guys. So Laura, if you're out there, thank you so much. And I have this one. That's still, I can put that in somewhere. And then I can use these two. Because that's, you know, I'm going to use that. And one of those. Maybe this one looks a little wider. Okay. So you guys, I am so blessed. Like, I count my blessings every day. I truly, truly do. Okay, so again, I'm gonna have to play with this, but here we are here, and I don't know. Yes, I do. I'm going to tip this in. Just right in the middle. Just wondering, should I tip it in before? Yeah, I'm going to tip it in. Okay. Now I do have this this stuff here, and I had ordered the red. Maybe that's what I had to pay the FedEx tax for. They call it electronics repair tape, but I thought it was like just like from Nellie. Was it Nellie? Her channel. Nessie. That's why I apologized yesterday when I used the word Nessie. And it gets it good and close, and it doesn't even look like it's been used. So this is not like the tape, but when I realized my mistake, I ordered the other one, and perhaps now they're going to charge me an arm and a leg. So I'm going to use it. You get so much on it, and it was like $10 Canadian, I want to say. And the reason I like it is because sometimes you use tape, and then you can't write over that area. There we go. It's super thin. Do you see this? Super, super thin. Now, I don't really care if it's perfect, as you guys all know. But it's double-sided tape, and it's super thin. Like super, super thin, super small. Of course, now that I'm filming it, I get this performance anxiety. Trying to get it close to the, and I'm totally not doing it. Okay, well, we're gonna do our best, aren't we? Okay, and it even came with like tweezers. To take this little top part off. That is such a satisfying sound. Okay, and then we just kind of slip it in there and push it down. And okay, it's not the best, you guys. But then again, I never claimed I was. So let's do the other one. Actually, part of me wants to tape that, but you see, if I tape that, you see, like right here, if I had tape on that, I couldn't use this box. So I have to, whether I suck at it or not. I love it when I feel excited about doing a project. And I think it's important, like if you're out there in the planner world, like I've been planning for years and years and years and years and years. Don't force yourself to play in a planner you just can't deal with. Either do something different with it, start collaging in it, like whatever, like take the idea of what that planner is and turn it into you. Make it you. like, it's such a generic product that it is there for you to I can't see crap, you guys. It is there for you to just be as creative as you want with it. Okay, come here. I'm going to go on another walk today because I thought I'd be sore. Although when I was doing my stretches, I forgot to do them before I walked. And I noticed that getting my shoes off was like a little difficult. Okay, so obviously sometimes this little strip is hard to get right on the paper because you want to get it close, right? As close as you can. And then sometimes, like, you can't with this part. I'm just doing that to line it up. So Nessie, if you're out there, thank you for this tip. I do a lot better when nobody's watching. Like, I know with plan with me's and stuff, a lot of people struggle with, like, talking and planning. I don't think I have that problem. I just think I struggle with completing sentences and forming thoughts properly and communicating without insulting. Because I totally did that wrong, you guys. Put it on the wrong side. Okay. I did. So now, because it's double-sided, I have to cut that tape off. That's an oops. But you know what? Maybe it's a good oops because things happen. It's the first time I've done it. I'm not mad about it. I don't even know what I was saying before. I think I was talking about planners. And I love being excited for a planner I've already had. Thinking, okay, you know what? I'm going to breathe life into this. I'm going to add love to it. That's how I always think of it. I'm going to add love to it. Okay. Well, this isn't the prettiest page I've ever seen. We're going to fix that somehow. Okay, this side, Mel. This side. Try again. I feel like, I don't know, like, what was that movie? Try again, try again, try again. I can't remember now. There was a movie. You'd think I watched, like, all these movies, but, like, I don't know where they come from, all these memories of movies. I do like movies, but my attention span is so short, I can't sit there and watch a whole movie in one sitting. Like, I can't. And like, TV has always been like a love-hate relationship with me because, first of all, I have an addictive personality. There's a given, right? And secondly, my attention span isn't the greatest. So if I used to love sitcoms, and then they went to, like, well, first they were soap operas. Do you guys remember? They were soap operas and sitcoms, cartoons, and then it went to all that other, like, drama crap. But, like, I remember shows like The Facts of Life. Anybody out there remember that? The Facts of Life? completely related with Joe from The Facts of Life. In fact, in Little Women, I completely related with Joe. Maybe my name in another lifetime was Joe. I don't know. I'm just rambling. Oh, I know what I was talking about. After all this time, I was saying that I've heard so many people say they can't do Plant with Me's. Like Robin Talks from the Heart says that. Who else have I heard say that? Like lots of people have said that. And I don't know with me, maybe because I just chat anyway. I don't even know if because I'm a memory keeper and not really a planner. I don't really have that problem. But then again, you guys watch. Like I don't really like plan. So I don't know that it counts. So maybe that's not really a good thing. All of this to like stick in a few papers. You know, my channel should be called Here's How You Make All the Mistakes and Here's How You Fix Them. Or Mel Moments. Because when I was in the military, that's what they used to, you know, they literally used to count all my screw-ups through what they called Mel Moments. I kid you not. Gotta make sure that's put away. These are very nice too. ESD 15s. I didn't have to pay any import tax on this, and yet we have a ridiculous import tax on like steel products, and they would have considered that. I don't, doesn't make sense. So this week I have, see, that one went in better even though I hooped that part up. And in here, and then I just have to put the lines. Okay, so I have to do 7 lines, correct? And I've got 1. This is my Bramley Hedge ruler. The thing is, though, did I do something else? Like, I'm just trying to figure out, should I do it this way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're gonna smear, I think. So then I'd come along and do all the lines across, and then here would be my daily tasks, and then up here, see, I rotate them, okay? So Peanut Planner Co. does Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh, no, I guess not. So I've got a sleep and exercise tracker. So I have to go back and see. But the problem I'm having here is how this looks. So that has to come off. She's getting a haircut. So I was started to say yesterday about how I'd gone into one of the shops and I was looking for 2026 stickers and I couldn't find any. And does anybody know when they start rolling out with 2026 stickers? If you're a shop owner, can you put it down in the like if you're a shop owner and you live in Canada, especially, please put it down in the comments. But if you're a shop owner and you live in the States as well, like please put that down in the comments, and same with the UK. Like I'm open, okay? So I'm wondering now if I should cut that off. I think I should, right? So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, I think I will. That should balance off this other side. And I think we're getting to the hour point, you guys. But I always run like a minute or two after. There's no commercials, so you can pause it. I don't like the commercials. I pay YouTube, so I don't have to watch them. Okay, so that's not bad. And then on the back, I like this format better than these. But these would be good in their own right for memory keeping, and this would be good for the actual week. So can you imagine if I put all of those in there, how fluffy that would get? It's already getting fat. So let's go into August. Now, these tabs are ridiculous, and I have to replace them. Now, I've made some. I've made my own tabs. What are we doing for time? Oh, my goodness. 1:12. Okay, so I've made my own tabs. Now, these cards you can get at, like, your any paint store. So, like, I've literally made my own tabs. And they're huge. But I'd rather have them huge. So, like, September, what color have we got? Do we have a green in here? There's some green on there. This one's kind of green. September. And I just, like, made them to fit. And there's a gray one, kind of white frosty one. So yeah, I just went and got, like, these paint chip cards that you get at the for free. And, well, you know, do I feel bad a little bit? These are from, actually, maybe I should use these ones up. Yeah, I think I will. These ones are really, really big. And they'd be good on my homemade books, like my journaling kind of books. But, like, you guys, like, they're so easy to make. You just, you know. I'm all about keeping my hands busy. I think these are all from, I don't think we have a days, like, the months in here, do we? That would be, like, absolutely awesome if we did. No, but there's, like, a number of nice ones in there, so I like that. These are all, like, florally. See, these are from the Planner Society way back when, and I miss them. They had some really cool stuff. So I'm going to keep those out. And let's see if I can't close this. Isn't it funny? Like, you have like 10,000 million things that fit in here. Quite the exaggeration, I know. My apologies. And then it just fits in a little case. I tried, I'd give everything a home. Try. Okay, so I'm gonna relabel these. I'm going to tip in some stuff. I'm going to breathe life back into her. Use my calendar, put the main stuff, and go into this. Back you go. Go back into this. Because isn't this gorgeous? Like, it's gorgeous, you guys. Well, I guess, you know, we had arts and crafts time. Don't like that. I really need to, like, somehow cover that up. That'll do, donkey. Well, everybody's like putting pumpkin spice. I'm still putting out like summer flowers. Because I know, like, in 2 days, it's going to be like the heat has to go on, and I don't want it to. Like, my house doesn't get direct sunlight anyway, so of course, you know, I have to get my wine in, you guys. Anyway, I hope you will all have a wonderful day. I have an appointment that I want to go for that walk. Like, I'm determined. See, September? I don't know. Like, September, well, I don't want to be out there like New Year's Eve, like starting my resolutions. That's much better, you guys, is it not? What a mess. I'm sorry I just hit the camera. I'm sorry. And where was that other thing? This video is really long, and I'll have to come back. But I do like that cover a lot better, and it's going to look even better when you see it next time, because I'll have figured something out. And yeah, I gotta tuck those babies away, but I don't want to just like ruin the book. So there she is. There is my Hobonichi cousin Avec, and I'm going to be doing lots of stuff in her, so that next time when you come about and see, unfortunately, you know, things happened, and that other book, I can already tell, is just not going to work for me. It's just not. So, thanks for taking your time, you guys, and coming along for the ride. I hope you have a great day. I hope each and every one of you just feels warm and cared for, and all those warm fuzzies. You know what I'm saying? So remember, folks, we are all perfectly imperfect. That alone makes us perfect. There's no one else like you. You are loved, needed, and wanted far, far more than you will ever know. Happy Tuesday. I will see you next time. Bye for now, everyone.